For most of my life, I believed that becoming someone else was the key to happiness. I wanted to be admired, I wanted to fit in, I wanted to become the kind of person others would accept. But I don't think this journey started in adulthood. Looking back, I can trace it all the way back to my childhood. I was the youngest of three brothers. Wherever we used to go, I often felt invisible. It seemed like, as though I had very little value of my own. Whether that feeling was real or not, that doesn't matter. But as a child, it became my reality. Over time, that feeling slowly turned into a belief. I began to believe that I was not enough. And once you believe something about yourself, you unconsciously begin shaping your life around that belief. So I spent years trying to become someone who would finally feel worthy. If people valued something, I tried to value it. If people wanted me to behave in a certain way, I behaved that way. If success had a particular definition, I chased it. However, looking back now, I realize that this was a kind of metamorphosis, but not a healthy one. It was not a transformation out of self-discovery. It was a transformation driven by the desire to earn acceptance. Then somewhere along the way, I realized something that changed my life forever. The belief that I had no value was just a belief. It was not an objective fact. I also realized something even more important. No one was going to come and tell me that I was valuable. No one was going to come and discover my identity for me. That responsibility was all mine. Right? That realization marked the beginning of a different kind of transformation. A real metamorphosis, I would call it. A caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly because someone expects it to, right? It does not transform to impress the world or to gain approval or acceptance. The transformation is part of its own journey. Perhaps our lives are not so different. There comes a point when each of us has to stop asking who do others want me to become and begin asking who am I really? And that question changes everything. Real metamorphosis is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming more fully yourself, who you are truly. And this is where I think philosophy enters the picture. It helps you. Many people think philosophy is all about learning theories or learning about Plato, Aristotle, Hegel, Kant and all. No, it is not. Trust me, it is not. Philosophy is not the accumulation of information or accumulation of knowledge. It is the transformation of the mind. Even every great philosopher, they all invite you to examine your own life through their philosophies. They put up questions like what is a good life, what is justice, what is freedom, what does it mean to live authentically. But all these questions are not to make you feel different. These questions, they're not meant to hand you ready-made answers. They are meant to awaken your own thinking. The purpose of philosophy is not to make you think like Plato or Aristotle or Kant. You don't have to copy them, or you don't have to think the way they are thinking. It is help you to think for yourself. As you begin to ask these questions, something remarkable happens. You stop living according to society's definitions. You stop measuring your success or your worth by people's expectations. You begin to recognize your own worth, your own strength, your own value, your own purpose. You realize that not every career is meant for you, not every relationship is meant for you, not every definition of success belongs to you. And I think that's perfectly okay. Your life is not a competition to become a copy of someone else. Your task is to discover the person you are capable of becoming all along. And that is the metamorphosis worth pursuing. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.